Okay.
If I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the channel. It's 2026, the first video of the year. It's your boy PB K9s giving it to you on the PBC Pelican Bay's Corner, where I give it fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Some gonna like it and some ain't. Big shout out to all the pet lovers across the world. Like I always say, I hope everybody had a great Christmas, a great New Year's, and ready to start a new year off doing, like I always say, better and bigger than you did it last year. We got some things to talk about, man. We got some things to talk about because I specifically told Big Scratch, I specifically told you, to walk away. It don't make you no punk or nothing like that. Same way I can walk away, right? Is what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna speak on some things before I do all that, man. I'm gonna speak on some things because it don't make no sense out here, man. It don't make no sense. It's to the point where, I never thought I was like, I gotta block Big Scratch. Dog, I'm not gonna this is what I'm not gonna do. Just allow y'all boys to come up in the chat with us fellas, and all y'all doing is stealing my shit. Taking pictures of me, taking parts of my video, and you ain't talking about nothing, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, it just is what it is, man. First thing I want to say, I want to listen to this part right here real quick. This is the beginning of Big Scratch last video. So I want y'all to listen to this, because since they want to take my pictures and take all that and use what I'm talking about for content, I'm about to show you how you take what they talking about, make it to content. So we're going to start this video off. We want to listen to the first, few minutes of this video. And then we're going to get back into it, man. It's your boy. Hey, you know where you got it from first. Let's go.
Now, Pelican Bay. I'm only going to say this one time to you. Just one time. In 1998, the Sporting Dog Journal cover dog was this dog. Owned, and campaigned by the FBI. Hear what I said? The FBI. That was their dog. Did you know that? Since you was in the 90s? Did you? Did you know that, Pelican Bay? I don't think so. Now, could it be possible? Yeah, could it be possible that Stretch knows something you don't know?
Now what I'm trying to figure out is what do I got to do with the dog from the 90s that he talking about that was I guess the Fed person owned the dog or whatever. However he never, I don't understand. I couldn't even watch the whole video. I don't give a damn how much shit he was talking. I couldn't watch it, man. That's why I told you the first time, your shit boring, dog. You know it's boring if you talking shit about me and I can't watch it. Come on, man. Then you start off the video. See, that's why I tell y'all boys, man, you be doing too motherfucking much. You know what I'm saying? You be doing too much. When we see you in the chat, we blocking your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Blocking you. Crazy motherfucker. Take your ass back to the crazy house. Take your motherfucking medicine and stop coming up here fucking with me about these damn dogs. You know what I'm saying? Talking to me about a damn dog from the 90s, talking about could it be that Big Scratch knows something that Pelican Bay don't know? Big Scratch, what you should have did is told the story about the dog that you showing. See, you started off telling us about a dog that was a fed dog, and then you talking about to all your Israelites and all the Muslim brothers and all the man, come on, man. The hell is you talking about, dog? I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Like I told you, dog. Just one video let me know you can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know not to argue with you. And as far as me responding what Thompson and Kennel talking about, hell to the fuck no. He been washed up. He been through. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't take nanny boys them out. And them boys that was arguing with him before any of these dog channels even got started. He couldn't take them boys out, period. Like I told y'all, he was on YouTube longer than any of us put together. You take going hard and take my years and going hard years and add them together, and you still don't got Thompson Kennel up there, you know? Like I told you before, man, when we came into dog shit, we came in bringing knowledge and came in bringing whatever we wanted to bring to this dog YouTube thing, you know? Thompson wasn't talking about shit back in the damn days. And like I said before, when you one human voice speaking, and it's 30 other channels and all of them computer voice, it ain't hard for you to stand out. So like I said, Thompson, we ain't worrying about him. Everybody know his bitch got old big jug head. We ain't worrying about that. We know he stole Sosa and all them dogs. We ain't worrying about that. We know he got the bootleg yellow. We ain't worrying about that. So none of the shit he talking about is irrelevant as far as me making a comeback video or this. He been washed out. He about like Buck City. I talk about them whenever I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Every video he make don't deserve a response. You know, but at the end of the day, like I said, Big Scratch, man, get your shit together and like I said, stay in your lane, dog, because at the end of the day, you not ready for social media. You know what I'm saying? You're not ready for this stuff that we over here doing, dog. So stay in your lane, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, when you was down in the chat, which you said you was, you told me the feds was gonna get me. You made your video about repenting, but you told me the feds gonna get me. For what? For what? Let's just break this shit down to truth wise, right? Why a lot of y'all motherfuckers mad about when I do this news about these dog busts across the country? Because you can't stay here, you can't stay on the low? That what you're mad about? Because let's just add up the numbers. Pelican Bay been doing the dog news for a few years. Imagine you ain't knew about none of them dog busts. All these motherfuckers floating around, all these motherfuckers. Listen here, man. It ain't my thing to make you understand. You know, if you understand, you understand. And Big Scratch, you don't even understand what you're getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Stay over there, dog. I keep warning you, I keep telling you. You know what I'm saying? And you're not built for the shit you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Every dog you talking about, since we start talking shit back and forth, you talking about other people's dogs, dog. Talk about your own shit, Big Scratch. You reading from a sporting dog journal in the 90s, and I'm talking about what the fuck I've been through in the 90s. You see? I ain't up here bragging about a dead man, dog. I'm bragging about my own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, Big Scratch. You know? When a motherfucker get on my ass, you know what I'm saying? Along with the regular problems that you have just in real life, you know what I'm saying? Along with the regular problems you have in real life, if somebody get on my ass on social media, you don't see me going to check into no mental asylum. You know what I'm saying? Dog, stop fucking with me, dog. I'm telling you now. You know, you crying about all that other shit that I was saying between you and Thompson. I told you I was talking to Thompson. He ain't gonna do shit any damn way. But at the end of the day, dog, listen here. I'm warning you. Stay over there reading your pedigrees. I never mentioned your damn name. You know? I never mentioned your name, but I don't give a fuck. You know, if you feel like you want to bring it, that's all I gotta, you ain't gotta say shit. If you keep responding, I'm just gonna finish the shit like I do everybody else. Y'all brothers want to get up here and tell me how to respond. Don't say this or this disrespectful, that's disrespectful. Listen here, man, it's disrespectful to talk outside of your mouth about anybody you don't fucking know. No make no difference what it is. You know? So, I mean, it just is what it is. Y'all, everybody don't take it to the same levels. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't take it to the same levels and stay over there, man, with the rest of them flunkies. You know, I'm putting you in the category now, flunky. You know, because you're pissing me off with the bullshit. Talking about a whole fucking dog that I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Maybe this brother here don't know nothing about a scratch. Maybe that sister don't know nothing about a scratch. Tell them about it. Tell them about it. See, I don't know everything. I never said I know everything about a dog game. That's when you start knowing you're talking to jealous ass niggas. When they start talking like that, oh, he think he know it. I never said I know everything. But you ain't gonna tell me I don't know certain things about certain things. Cause see, you got folk like you that read sporting dog journals and argue with folk that been through it. I keep telling y'all brothers, y'all trying to go to war with magazines and all kind of shit, man. We up here talking about riding the school bus. Big Scratch, can you ride the school bus? Big homie, can you ride the school bus? Talk about what the fuck you got going on, what you did. You older than me? What you did in the 80s, Big Scratch? What you did in the 90s? Stop talking about other people's dogs and what the fuck this person did or what they bred. What you breeding up? And like I said, man, keep your crazy ass over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you down in my chat no more. For one, I don't want any and everybody praying for me because any and everybody don't pray for the same damn thing. And any and everybody don't believe what I believe. So I don't want any and every fucking body praying for me. The motherfucker over here believe a whole different thing than you believe, and he praying for you. You don't know what the hell he praying for. So keep all that over there, Big Scratch. You know what I'm saying? Keep all that over there, dog. Like I said before, mentally, you don't want to fuck with me, and I already seen that in the first video I dropped. You know? You ain't never seen me in y'all boys chat. Only time you see me in your comments is when you made that video talking trash that one time. You know, that one time. You ain't see me in them motherfuckers no more. I never seen so many people that talk trash about somebody, but you can't keep them away from that person. You know, if I don't fuck with you, it's easy for me not to fuck with you. Just don't turn on the channel. The same way I don't see y'all shit. I don't fuck with you. Oh, I see some around them boys pop up every morning. I fuck with them. I see break bread shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and him don't talk or nothing like that, but I see his shit pop up on the YouTube. Yellow One be popping up on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I click on it if I want to go to it. If I don't want to go to it, I don't go to it. See, y'all boys, you go around a person and talk trash, man, just keep your ass home. You know? And Big Scratch, dog. This is what I want to tell you, you know? And do this for me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Stop listening to them folk around you with that bullshit. You know, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a few years now. You know? And you're not really ready for that shit, dog. Not saying you're not ready for what you've been doing. You've been doing your thing, reading your pads or whatever. Stay in that lane, dog. Because like I told y'all brothers, you are brittle. You brittle, Scratch. And I peeped that shit real fast, dog. I peeped it real fast. And like I said, I'm just asking you, dog. Because you know what I'm saying? End of the day, you know, the shit that you talk is jealous shit, hatred. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. Dog, I can't help you older than me and you probably wasn't, like I said, I go back to the mid-90s and the early part of the 90s. 94, 95. It's about as far as I can go back as far as the game dogs. I mean, you should be able to go back further than that. See, it make a lot of these brothers mad because when I be younger than them, and a lot of them ain't start bulldogging to the 2000s. And you way older than me. It don't bother a lot of people, but some people it do bother. And Big Scratch is one of them, man. Because for a brother that I never said nothing about, disrespectful, period, you make up something so you can start talking shit and then you expect me not to respond. You know what I'm saying? Expect me not to respond. It can go back and forth, like I said, if you want it. I ain't responding to your boy Thompson. I don't give a damn what he talking about. And I'm trying to keep you on the other end. You know, I told you I wasn't talking about you with the flunky channel, but you conducting yourself like a fucking flunky. You know, I mean, I call it how I see it, dog. You post my picture back and forth. You posted my picture back and forth with a fucking dog from the 90s and with no kind of, neither stories is linking with each other. My picture don't link with the dog from the 90s. The dog from the 90s have nothing to do with my picture. See, that's what you call when you doing shit and I can flag your channel doing it. Cause it makes no sense, dog. You wasting my picture talking about fucking bullshit. But I still ain't gonna flag your page and that, cause you ain't, it is what it is. I never flag your page when somebody talking shit. That ain't my thing. That's Mother Dog Brothers thing. You know, throw rocks and run and act like girls at the end of the day. But like I said, Big Scratch, man, you got some things to get together with yourself, dog. You know what I'm saying? You talking about I was sweating. Sometimes you may see the camera glare. The lights may glare off my skin. It just depends on how I have my lighting set up that day. You know what I'm saying? Or what camera I'm recording with, or how I'm doing it. It just depends, dog. You know, I may be in a rush. You know, I gave y'all the video the other day, the whole microphone was off. You know what I'm saying? I did that whole video when I did about Big Scratch, the mic was off. I didn't realize it till I did the whole video. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I ain't feel like doing it over. So I went ahead, ride out with it. But that's just shit you wouldn't understand about Big Scratch because you stay hide behind them damn screens. Y'all type motherfucker that ain't coming out and being hands-on and showing yourself. You talk this shit, but you don't show yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, dog, just handle it how you got to handle it. If you keep handling it, I'm just going to keep handling what I got to do. I'm just going to keep it real with you, Big Scratch. You putting my picture on your video made your video exciting. You know what I'm saying? It made your video exciting. You know, that's why I be getting mad, man. Sometimes it get me aggravated when I see a lot of these brothers be getting nominated for certain things when a lot of them, they don't do nothing but steal. I mean, it's common sense. You can't read but so many pedigrees. You have to talk about something else. So when it's time to talk about something else, we go to talk about Pelican Bay. And like I said before, man, I still ain't went full-fledged on you, Big Scratch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to warn you, dog. Stay back because I already sensed and once folk done tell me, you checked into that place, you know what I'm saying? And then I can look at you and I can see how you acting. I can see your responses. You know, I ain't, I'm not trying to go back and forth with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I done did videos about mental health. You know what I'm saying? I done did all that type of stuff. Gave my number out on live for anybody that want to call me at the time. If you need something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it is with mental health and all that, dog. And it ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. But what I'm telling you is you stepping over here in this war zone, the danger zone, you know what I'm saying? And you throwing rocks and you saying this and you saying that. You know, the stuff that you said about me with Welcome Out, I got it right enough to go in on you and go all the way in on you and just smash you until you can't breathe. You know? But I know you don't know better. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't know better. And then I looked at the way you responded to what I was saying. I'm wondering if you could comprehend 100% as well. You know? Because if you could comprehend, I wouldn't have to tell you I didn't say nothing about you on that video. You would have knew I didn't say anything about you on that video, because if you felt like I said something about you, you went and listened to it. You know? So what I want you to do is, since you want to show my picture, Big Scratch, go to my motherfucking video and find the part where I talk shit about you. And show that on your video. That's what you call content, dog. Show the part where I'm talking shit about you. And then we got a conversation to talk about. Other than that, dog, stay over there with that shit, man. Stay over there with it. You know, I ain't with it, dog. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm about to retire from all this. Y'all want to go back and forth shit. I'm going to always do the news. You know what I'm saying? I just make myself less accessible. Do my lives, and people that I know already, them the ones that, you know, I can talk to and holler at on the back street and different things. Other than that, I got to get to know you and make sure you're here for the long haul. A lot of y'all brothers ain't here for the long haul. You come here one week and the next week you talking shit about me. You know, then the week after you alright, then the next week you talking shit about me, which is cool because I know how social media is and I don't take that shit personal. You know, plenty of brothers I done got arguments with, they ain't blocked from the channel. I only block the ignorant ones from the channel, man. They talk dumb and ignorant stuff all the dang on time. You know, when folk come on my channel and get down in my chat and all you down there doing is taking copies of my video, I block them out that chat, man. I block them from the fucking channel, you know. So like I said, Big Scratch, go to my video, dog, and find the part and post that shit while I was talking shit about you. Cause I'm curious to see can you find it? You know what I'm saying? It ain't in there. But when you find it, make a video about it and I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? But until that, you know, the shit that you talking about, dog, is irrelevant to me. You know what I'm saying? The Guacamole dog you talking about is irrelevant to me. It don't got nothing to do with what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? What I'm selling, what I'm doing, don't got nothing to do with what you got going on. Why don't you understand that? But maybe you do understand that, and that's why I'm getting this little flash of jealousy or flash of hate from you. You see? I cracked on you because you said bulldoggers. Now, you think I don't notice this first little part that you did in your video? You didn't say as much bulldoggers. Yeah, you said, hey, you said bulldoggers here and there. You didn't say it like you said it in the video before last. Dog, don't change your shit up because I'm talking shit. Stand on what you stand on, big dog. That's what I know, dog. That's why I know. Leave that shit alone, homie. You know what I'm saying? Leave it alone. This shit get wicked out here, dog. And one thing we don't need, folk to keep coming over here talking about they feeling sorry for you. They ain't saying they feeling sorry for you, you know, but folk know how I get. When to get to the get down. You know, and like I said before, I ain't the one to make y'all pick and choose. Y'all too used to being on flunky channels. Because you like Big Scratch and he talk shit about me, what I got to do with me and your relationship? Y'all better stop hanging around all them flunky channels and taking up them flunky ways, man. Think for your motherfucking self out here. Stop thinking for what the next person think about a person. Oh, he want me to feel like this about him. You don't do that about no girl, do it? You don't do that about no girl. Oh, man, don't like that girl. Don't fuck with her, man. She ain't nothing. But if you want that girl, you gonna fuck with her. Oh, he don't want me to be your friend. If you want to, or if she come speak to you, he gonna speak to her. Because when it come to man on man, it's hate. Too much testosterone. Oh, he talking about him. He talking about, man, listen here, man. That's what I told you. Big Scratch, stay over there where you at, dog. You know what I'm saying? Have a happy new year and all that type of stuff. Like I said, the stuff, whatever Thompson talking about, that shit don't even matter to me, man. I'm dead serious to y'all, fam. I'm dead serious, man. His dogs, and like I said, people that get his dogs make his dogs look better than he do. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the brothers that got some dogs from him because they made his dogs look better than what he do. You know, I'm not, man, don't waste no time on him. He been washed up. This motherfucker 15 years on YouTube, like I said before, with nothing to show for it. You know, nothing to motherfucker show for it. Arguing with bully motherfuckers for damn 10 years. Motherfucker arguing with straight bully breeders for 10 years. And Thompson, dog, I don't want to argue with you anyway, dog. Last motherfucker you argued with, police was already involved with y'all shit. Y'all dog brothers, y'all be talking the most gangster shit. But y'all quick to send the police to motherfuckers' houses. You know what I'm saying? Quick to do it. So I ain't got no problem with you. Your pussy, your girl got a big ass head. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to, your dogs ain't shit. So I mean, what? There's no need for me to go back and forth with you. Get your shit up, dog. Get your motherfucking shit up. You know, other than that, man, like I said, Big Scratch, man, like I just can't do it, dog. Some of the comments you make, no matter how I try to react to it, or say I'm gonna say this, I can't argue with somebody that I know is not all there, you know, or maybe having a little weak spot there. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know, you know, you didn't build your channel up off that. You know, I didn't build mine up off that, but a lot of people came, you know, when I start, you know, kicking up dust certain kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? And I still got a lot of building to do. You know, the building that it's gonna take to get my channel where I need to get it at is not gonna be arguing with Thompson. That's why I say I refuse to do it. I got too much dog information to give this dog game. Too many things and ways that I can help dog brothers in modern day time outside of showing another brother page and talking about the hell he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? See, Big Scratch, the last 2 videos I did, I was addressing you. That's what it sounds like when Pelican Bay do a video about you. It don't sound like the video that you heard. You must have been drunk up or some shit, dog. You know, some people need to fade back off this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Fade back off of it, dog. Because it ain't for everybody, man. It ain't for everybody, and everybody can't take that same shit. And like I said, y'all talking about families and all this and all that. Man, listen, man. Motherfucker had my family on fucking posting my family this and all kind of shit and this and that and this and that. It was funny then, wasn't it? It was funny then. So I mean, hey, it just is what it is, man. Everything I said about Thompson was true. He made people give IDs to buy dogs. He stole Sosa. You know what I'm saying? Some of his dogs, he started his yard off of paperless dogs. And he been doing bullshit in the dog game, and he had bootleg tent dogs. So I didn't say nothing that was a lie about him. Something I heard about him. If I would have got up there and said, yeah, I'm gonna make people give IDs too, that's the coolest thing to do. He would have been up here talking about he did it first. Oh, I'm the first one, you copying my style and all that. No. That's why he mad, man, because you can't, no matter what you say about me, you can't make an excuse for why you taking people IDs to buy a dog. Driver's license. My brother, one of the most sacred things a brother can have on him in his purse is why he walking or going about his daily life. His identification. What would make you need my ID to buy a damn dog? Now, if you doing some kind of like a financing plan or something like that, when you financing people's stuff, they paying payments or something like that on it, you know, maybe then you can ask for identification because you doing your shit like a credit type shit. You know? But we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that at all. And we ain't talking about that little fat guy no more at all, period. You know, like I said, his videos, none of his videos mean shit to me, period, man. You know what I'm saying? None of his videos mean shit. I'm waiting on old Craig Ahmed. Old Craig over there at Bonafide to stop stealing and taking people money. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on him to humble his shit down. You know? I'm waiting on him to register one of them Big John dogs up. That's what the hell I'm waiting on. Yes, I am. Waiting on you, Craig, to register one of them Big John dogs up. Whoop. I guarantee you, boy, look at here. You don't think I'm going to let ADBA know them Big John dogs is floating around and they ain't real? They ain't real. Tell them to DNA it, Miss Patty. Tell them you want to DNA any of that Big John directly off Big John. You know, tell them you want to DNA and you want to see Little John and you want to see Big John. You know, because it ain't no DNA for them. And I'm waiting on you to arrest them, Craig. I'm waiting on you to arrest them. You want to sit back there and be quiet? Bitch, I ain't off your ass and I ain't off the fake Walkamo ass. You know? Like I told y'all before, y'all big homie, Elmer James Givens Jr., that's y'all big homie. DJ Dynamite and Craig, that's y'all big homie. Old Buck City Kennel. So like I told y'all, as long as y'all want that smoke, y'all 3 or 4 names gonna be entangled forever. Titan Kennels, Buck City Kennels, and Walkamo Kennels. How about this? Let's just talk about this while we're talking about Walkamo, Titan, and the rest of them. Let's just talk about this. They were talking about Maul Kent. We were talking about Maul Kent and what's going on with his time and his whatever he got going on. Let's talk about this. Raw Bull. I gave y'all that Raw Bull bust, 2 years ago? When they got the dogs? And then last year he got busted with the drugs. What's taking so long? What's going on out here? You see, if y'all act stupid like you act stupid, right? If you got folk that want to act stupid, so when they act stupid, just say, now we done damn near 2 years in. Oh, they acting like they don't know what's going on. 4 years and nobody ain't heard nothing what happened to Raw Bull. You ain't heard nothing about the bust since they took the dogs. Act like you stupid. Act like you don't know what time it is. But you don't want that PPK9 dog news. You want that bullshit Big Scratch talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, dog, you're in the wrong line of business, Big Scratch. You know what I'm saying? You're in the wrong line of business, dog. You know? Wrong line of business, man. So do me a favor and just stay over there with that. And I'm going to do you a favor. I'm not going to worry about the shit that you talking about. Even if you're talking about me on your video, I'm going to put you in the Thompson category as far as not responding. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to respond to you, Big Scratch, because I know, you know, shit ain't right all the way with you. So I'm not going to respond. And when it comes to Thompson, I just don't feel no need to respond to him. You know what I'm saying? No need, man. I want to send a big shout out, man, big salute and big thank you to everybody that been donating to the channel today, yesterday, the day before, night before, and tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I got something coming. I've just been keeping it kind of quiet over the past. I got something coming over the next month. You know, so I got something coming that I'm going to give to the folk, you know what I'm saying? That I'm going to give to everybody, not everybody, but to folk that been supporting me, you know? Sometimes you can't discuss things until you make it happen or you got your hands on it or something, you know? Because these brothers, they in the stealing business, dog. They in the stealing business, they steal your ideas, they steal every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? They're stealing your dogs. You don't want to buy dogs. And a lot of them be mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to buy no damn dogs. Get mad because another brother know. I don't get mad when Going Hard them talk about Mayday. I know it's only so much that I can argue with Going Hard them about Mayday because they've been dealing with Mayday closer than what I've been dealing with that line of dogs. They was dealing with Mayday himself when I only dealt with Mayday sons. You know? So I can't expect to know more about that particular subject than what them brothers know. But a little bit of shit that I've been dealing with, I know what's going on. And just so happened, some of the dogs that I've been dealing with is in a lot of people's pedigrees today. So that's why I say, dog, the walking out dogs you was talking about, Big Scratch, that shit don't bother me because, you know, I mean, a lot of them people you talking about is deceased, you know, not even here, don't even got dogs no more. And the whole point, let's get back to the subject. What do I have to do with you knowing about that dog? And when you gonna tell us the story about that dog that was so-called on the Sporting Dog Journal that was tied into the feds? See, I gave these brothers a story when I told them about what Crossroad told us as young brothers. Crossroad said, this was in the 90s, right? This had to been about 95 maybe. He said maybe 96, 95, somewhere around that area. Say it was a dog man. It may have been two of them that was acting like dog people when they was going to the shows, rolling their dogs and everything. They wasn't snitches, they was federal agents. You know, I don't know what the dogs' names was that they had. You know, I just know that Eric told me about it. So everybody thought they was dog men, and they turned out to be federal agents, you know. So I gave the little bit of story that I heard about it. I gave what I heard from the head. I ain't telling you something I read in a fucking book. Now, Big Scratch, we want to know about that dog and how you know what happened with the dog. Because of something you read? And it's cool to repeat shit you read. It's cool. But don't try to come knock what the hell I'm talking about when I'm telling you off first-hand information and you tell me off shit you read. Truthfully, you know, Buck City been on that list. You know, time to time I do talk shit to him, but I don't take nothing he say serious. You know what I'm saying? He on that list with me, Thompson on that list, and Big Scratch, man. I'm putting you on the list, but I'm putting you on the list because I don't wanna take it there with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take it there with you. And like I said, you know, you got other stuff going on, and it's cool, man. Well, I'm gonna say this, you know, I don't know everything. I done said it already. I don't have to tell nobody that. Nobody knows everything. Everybody knows something though. You know? And that's what my channel is for, man. See, Big Scratch, I don't give a damn about no motherfucker damn fed dog in the 90s. I give a damn about the fed dog in 2026. That's what I care about. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no damn, like I said, tell us the story about that shit. That's what these channels for, to tell stories, dog. I'm quite sure that's a real interesting story, dog. You know, I'm quite sure. But that story in my picture don't, you violate by doing shit like that, dog. Y'all brothers think that shit be funny and all that shit, and then when I get up there to saying all kind of stuff that I think be funny, you know, you start talking nonsense, man. Like I said, Big Scratch, let me ask you this. You know, make a video on this, Big Scratch. How the hell, you won't do this though, see? And that's why I tell y'all pick and choose the stuff. You can't do the news, dog. You can't do the news, Big Scratch, because you pick and choose what you want to talk about. You know, talk about this, Big Scratch. Why Buck City told that judge he gonna do whatever he wanna do, no matter what. When they was talking about banning him from the dogs, right? Big Scratch, ask him, how come Maul Kent got 100 and some dogs? Maul Kent in federal prison, he got 100 and some dogs. Dog fighting, all that. Dog fighting, he was on a dog fighting investigation from 2004. They been saying he been tied into selling dogs different places across the country and shit, across the world. News people say that, Big Scratch. You don't want to hear that though, right? And I mean, hey man, like I said, you know, do the video on Buck City. A lot of stuff to talk about the drone, how the drone flew, like I was saying, flew over his house. You could talk about all that shit. Talk about why he had all them dogs and all that shit. You could talk about all that, Big Scratch. That's stuff that you see. That's not gossip. That's reality. Facts. Big Scratch. Ask him why the hell did he get busted 3 times in a matter of 2 years, 19 months. Ask him that. Ask him why would he get back on social media, Big Scratch, when them folk told him to stay off social media talking about dogs. Why you don't ask him that, homie? Big Scratch, how you can make an assumption like, oh, you went and played on your video talking about, I got fired after 3 days, they lost their dogs. Man, listen here, dog. I done explained that to you, right? I done explained that to you, you know? But you won't ask Buck City how he got caught in 2004, Maul Kent got caught in 2004. You won't ask Buck City how he got caught up, then Maul Kent got caught up. Ask him that, dog. Ask Buck City what he learning in that dog fighting class he had to go to. Ask him why he lying about that and telling everybody he ain't had to go to no dog fighting class. Animal abuse class. Big Scratch. Now I just gave you 2 days worth of content, including what I was telling you about Big Ralph and them last video. Now I'm telling you some more shit to talk about. Since you want to copy the stuff that I'm talking about, use the stuff that I'm talking about. The stuff that I talk about. And that way we can get this message out together. Big Scratch, you say I got fired 3 days, dog got took. But you can't tell me Buck City ain't the hottest man in the United States when it comes to having a dog. When them people done told you, you can't be around a dog. If your girl got a dog, you got to get rid of them. You see, Big Scratch, ask yourself. See, I'm going to help you out a little bit here. Ask yourself, how many people you seen get banned from having dogs? How many dog fighters you seen banned from having dogs? Lifetime ban. Oh, brothers, listen here, you get banned while you're on probation. While you're on probation, you can't have dogs. As soon as you off your paperwork or whatever, you good. When they ban you from dogs, you did something wrong. Michael Vick don't even got a ban from dogs. All they charged him with was dog fighting. You rarely see a dog fighter getting a total ban from dogs. Rarely. You're not saying it won't happen or don't happen. It just depends on how to know all the details to the case. In Maul Kent's situation, he gonna get a total ban, or he gonna have a total ban because of the fact it just depends on how much time they give him. They might give him a year, 2 years, 6 months, and then say a total ban. Because they ain't got to worry about saying total ban if they give you 20 years or more. Because we ain't talking about no youngsters. We talking about older fellas. See, it's so much stuff I should have talked about, Big Scratch, other than that false, fake ass shit that you trying to get content with. I mean, I'm just keeping it real with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel threatened by you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I can't argue with you with nothing. Because for one, I don't got no problem with you. I don't just make up shit to be mad at a person about. You know what I'm saying? I talk shit about a person. When I say stuff about these motherfuckers, I mean it, right? Same thing I told you, you know, about old fat boy, old lady, the golf ball, suck a golf ball through a straw. I be meaning this shit, but I don't want to go at you like that, dog. But at the end of the day, you won't be off limits if you keep on with that bullshit. You know, I know you got a few people that watch your channel and they probably look at you a certain kind of way as far as your knowledge wise, you know. But dog, if you don't leave this shit alone, I'm gonna start picking the shit. I'm gonna go back to some of your old videos and start picking all that shit apart you talking about. Where you don't know about this dog, you just lying, talking some shit you don't know what the hell you talking about. You know, every walking mall dog I'm speaking about and talking about, motherfucker, I know about them damn dogs. Not nobody I know, and they don't even live no more, and they had the dogs back in the days, and this person had the dog. Man, listen here. This whole argument that been going on with the walking mouth shit, you ain't hear me say nothing about none of these other brother walking mouth dogs across the country. There's a lot of walking mouth dogs across the country. This is an in-house argument. motherfucker. So that's why I didn't understand, you know, from the rip what you thought I was speaking to you about. We ain't faking that shit over here, dog. We really bulldogs. I told these brothers when I first started my dog channel, that yellow shit is in the sand over here, dog. Red boy shit in the sand over here. But I hope everybody been, like I said, having a great New Year's, man. To start the New Year's off, mine been, can't ask for it to be no better. You know what I'm saying? The weather even manageable. It's not too cold. We have them cold days, you know what I'm saying? But it don't be too, it's back and forth with us. You know, it's January the 2nd, and we back and forth. I can come out with one day I might have to wear a big coat. Then it might be a day or two later I can come out with a short sleeves on, or a light jacket on. You know, it's back and forth down here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Everybody just keep doing what they doing, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, like I always say. These brothers with these dogs, man, it's just crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, this dog game is crazy. No pun intended, you know. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, these brothers take it to the limits when it comes to these dogs, man. Shit. I mean, and then the thing about it, dog, Big Scratch, we not even really in the same genre. You talk about pedigrees, I'm over here talking about a whole different damn thing than what you're talking about. Although we are talking about the same thing, the dogs. But we doing it two different ways, man. It was no way for us to cross paths and bump heads and no shit like that. You know? I never looked at you like a channel that was talking shit about nobody. But we be wrong. We be wrong about everything. A lot of things these days. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I was wrong, man. Guess I was wrong. You know, the same way I watch your video, you can go back and watch mine. You know? If you wanted to make a video and show my face, the first thing you should have been doing is starting your video off by saying you made a mistake. This brother ain't say what I thought he said or did what I thought he did to me. But instead, you get up there talking about a damn dog from the 90s that don't got nothing to do with me. Showing my face back and forth, talking about what the fuck the chat from the night before. Like, let me tell you, Big Scratch, when I say the Flunky channel, I'm talking about Buck City, man. He the only flunky out there, motherfucker, other than the alternative school. You know, the university, alternative university. Them the flunky channels, dog. I ain't talking about nobody else outside of the shit man, King Shit, King Doodoo, and the alternative school. You know, everybody know who I be talking about when I say that. If they been watching my channel, and the new people may not be, you know, and then at the end of the day, if the shoe fit, you wear it. If somebody else do a video and they say, oh man, F so-and-so the flunky channels and this and that, that shit ain't gonna bother me because I don't consider myself a flunky channel. They didn't say my name. I never said your name, Scratch. It's a flunky channel. What made you think I'm talking about you? Because you listen to other people run and tell you some shit. Because when they run and they tell you, they know what they telling you that shit for. So you can do what you did, and I did what I did. Then you don't got enough sense. You still come back talking some bullshit on your next damn video. But like I said, dog, I'm trying to be the bigger man in this situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve, you know what I'm saying? You don't deserve the shit that I gave Buck and Thompson them. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve that. And I'm going to say that from what me and you, our dealings thus far. You know what I'm saying? This shit get wicked, my brother. Believe me when I tell you, this shit can get wicked. And I just don't see no place in it for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I don't think what I'm doing causes you any conflict. You know, I've been doing this new shit for a while, Big Scratch. And you ain't never heard I was talking no shit about you. So why would you hear it now? You see? It is what it is, man. And brothers got to understand, you can disagree with somebody without calling them a name. Because you don't feel the same way I feel about a walkabout dog, you can disagree with me. That's what these channels are for, to talk and go back and forth. But instead, when I put my link down for a brother to come up and talk about dogs, to go back and forth, they want to talk about everything else outside of dogs. You know, drop the link. If you don't agree with what I say, okay, come on, let's talk. Let's give our points. You tell me why you don't, why you feel this way and why I feel this way. Then the brothers and the sisters in the chat, they're going to tell how they feel or what's what with it. But instead of doing that, brothers throwing rocks and doing this and doing that. So like I said, dog, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing y'all thing. I'm doing my thing. Salute to all the brothers doing positive out there, man. Salute to all the brothers doing the right things with these dogs. Can't say it enough, man. Can't say it enough. I know one thing, I know, salute to them hands-on brothers out there. I'm gonna take my little bit of time and say this. Salute to them hands-on brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? See, we all take pride in different things, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is why I wanted to ask brothers, you know, 'cause I see a lot of good setups. What's the purpose of having a good setup when the dog never leaves the setup? He just be in a cage. That's like you being in jail. You being in jail, and because you got the prettiest, the nicest looking jail, oh, this shit looks side up right? And you never come out the motherfucking cell, but because the outside look good and you good and warm and you comfortable and everything look good and presentable, that's supposed to be best for the dog. But what about the brothers that's hands-on with these dogs? Brothers that's doing things with these dogs. Even if it ain't nothing but walking, going this, doing that. Not just, some brothers just walk for the camera. It's not part of their daily routine. You know? So, I mean, like I said, big salute to the brothers that's hands-on out here with these dogs. Doing things, weight pull, wall climb, hog hunting, anything, man, anything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Training, obedience, protection, whatever you're doing, big salute to them brothers, man. You know? Because they don't get enough recognition. We give more recognition to the brothers with the nice setups than the brothers that's hands-on with these dogs. We care more about collars than the brothers that's hands-on with these dogs. You know? I mean, it just is what it is, dog. It is what it is. You know? Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there, PB K9s, and I'm out.
It's a proven fact that the American Pitbull Terrier is one of the most fascinating dogs worldwide. Maybe you've been thinking about bringing one into your family and need an in-depth look at the history, health, temperament, and lineage. This only means there's one book for you. The Pitbull Encyclopedia is your one-stop shop when it comes to your furry friend or companion. Knowledge is the key to running a successful program, so make sure your Pitbull is secured by having your very own copy of the Pitbull Encyclopedia. Why are you still hesitating about something you can do today?